Thoughts in my head, don't need opinions, man. 10 green bars out on the wall. And one by one, I'm gonna watch them fall like any handful in the scene and never sleep. It's my last switch up, never sleep. Liz, when I come up biting on them town, I don't care much, man, cause I do it in my sleep. That's me done. I pick up nasty Jack, man, I'm a legend. I got a green full of ash around the 45. Cause up on my trauma, it will be alright. Been outside, the boys in blue trying to crash my vibe. Step out, we shining, we know what vibes, know what the time is.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And we can officially say game on. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weegar. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. McDonald's won the draw. Sanderson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Ovechkin's been nabbed for tripping. Pittsburgh's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Leach has got it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot! Makes the save.
Was in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
The Sharks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Ross got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Giroux's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Jabs the puck away. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. TBS has got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Boldy. Pittsburgh's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Routine glove stop by Fleury. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Whitney. TBS has gained possession along the boards. Great use of the stick at center by Weegar. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. TBS has got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Boldy. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Picked up along the boards by Boldy. And now it's grabbed by Sherwood. Quick feed to Horvat. Moves by the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Sharks gain control of the puck. No room for that one to get through. Made the stop on the play. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Quick shot. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Smart defensive play there. Looks to pass it to Boldy. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Sharks lead it 1-0. Pittsburgh's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
The Sharks have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Can't get it to go. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, fantastic save by Rock. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Slides the puck over. Strong defensive effort. Gains the zone from the right side. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. TBS has got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Blake. And a great save! Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal!
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this ship. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
McDonald's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win that draw at center. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. TBS has got it now.
Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Well, the goalie has to make a great save here because he gets the look he wants, and he's one of the best shooters in the game in terms of a quick release, and he's accurate.
Kuzmenko's lugging the puck. Taken by Jones. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Sharks played along the wing. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Horvat. Loses the coverage there.
Fleury's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Quick pass to Kuzmenko. Shakes off the coverage. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Oldie's got it against the boards. Stones him in front.
This might have been a case of...
Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck picked up by Pionk. the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Richards will play it to the corner. And that's off target as it hits a body. Through center along the wing. Centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Lets one go. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Nice poke check. Takes the puck at the point. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes a shot. Denies him.
There's no question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Teed up and the stick collapses.
Well, in good position there for that one-timer, and as he bears down to that bottom hand, boom, it explodes.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Andrechuk. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
TBS is looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. McDonald's got it along the wing. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Sherwood's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. The Sharks played along the boards. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
The Sharks now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Shuts him down. Fleury's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Pittsburgh's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot.
I have a lot of respect for players who will get in shot lanes and sacrifice their body and put the team ahead of themselves.
Ferraro's got it in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That sails over the net.
He had more time than he thought. He needed to be a little bit more accurate than hard on it. But, man, that bottom hand pushed down so hard, he nearly snapped it in half.
Passes it over. What a steal in his own end.
The Sharks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
The Wildcats hold down bragging rights going into this one. Leach is coming off a dominating performance in the last head-to-head meeting. Boldy's looking to build off that assist he had in the last game against them. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Opening face-off just moments away. The Wildcats start with possession as we are now underway. Shot! Stops that one with a kick save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Gretzky's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Boldy. Skates to the crease. And he comes up with the glove save. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Wildcats will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a blast. Big time glove save. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. It's a 3-on-1. Over the line. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. The Wildcats take possession off the faceoff. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Luja!
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Slides it across! And a quick save on that one. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Wildcats get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Made the stop on that play. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Boldy's going to serve a pair for interference. The Wildcats roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity.
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Blake swinging the puck through center ice. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck across to Blake. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Moving the puck is the name of the game, and if you hold it for any amount of time, the call is going to come, and it's going to be a delay of game, and there it is right there.
The Wildcats with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Wow, it's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Morenz. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Takes a shot. And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Modano's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And he passes it up ahead to Sidlicki. And that's broken up by Nylander. The Wildcats looking against the half wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Fires it! Great save! Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Boldy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Goalie with the stop. Moves it on over to Nylander. From the right side, they gain the zone. And that's stopped by Roy. Grabbed along the boards by Anderchuk. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Fires it on net. Denied by Bobrovsky. Oh, and another quick stop. Huge steal in his own end.
The Wildcats are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to
score! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Pittsburgh's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Puck grab by Sanderson. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Wildcats have it now. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Wildcats are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
shooters work so hard in practice of getting the wrister off fast and hard, James, and this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Moves it to Pionk. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Leach. The Wildcats gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Waugh's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Wildcats have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That goes off a twig. Grips it and rips it. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. The Wildcats gain possession. Shakes loose. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. And now he moves it to Andrechuk. Picked up along the wall by McDonald. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. But without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Wildcats have it now. Here's the shot. Monster save by Bobrovsky.
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
Steps inside the line. Shot! That's gloved by Roy. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Roy! A chance on the rush here. Passes it over. Scores! And they finish off the rush in style. Wow!
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Pittsburgh's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, that one pounds right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Wildcats have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy! Now he slides it up to Kuzmenko. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Wildcats have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you gotta like the way they...
That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Oh, I love this play, James. This is compete. This is Will as he lowers the boom and he finds a way to get in. But he doesn't shoot the puck. He recognizes there's an open player and he gets an apple as they execute for a goal.
TBS has taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. The Wildcats take it along the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Feeds it over. The Wildcats grab possession to the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Wildcats are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. From the point, looks to make something happen. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the pass. The Wildcats get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous close save by Luja. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Wildcats have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Modano's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, look at this. Picked off by Modano.
The Wildcats have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Fox is taking it from his own end. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to get the puck over to Zidlicki. Carries it in. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. TBS has doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Wildcats win the defensive zone faceoff. Nylander's got it along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. The Wildcats carry it along the wall. Takes a shot off the glove.
He's able to make a clean save on that wrister, James. A quick release shot, and he's square to it.
That's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Blake. Sends the pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Sundin's got it across the line. There's a shot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Poked away by Pionk. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Glove save by the goalie.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
The Wildcats are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puts it on goal. Can't connect on the shot. Tosses it to Boldy. Under a minute to go in the third. Jones works the puck in his own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a blast. Redirected off a stick. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Pittsburgh's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get to really have a high shooting percentage, and they buried it, and that's what matters at the end of the day.